Here's some examples of some people who went through our Funnel Hacks training course. So this is Liz Benny. Liz is one of the coolest people I've ever met. She lives down in New Zealand, and it's funny because she had an offline business and she wanted to come online. That was her goal, but she never knew how to do it. So she went through this training, and she launched her very first sales funnel. And she said, with our new funnel, which is a webinar funnel, this month we got 35 new clients and $997 each. So now that we have the funnel perfected, we're on track to get 100 new clients this month. Is that crazy? Now, I'm not that good at math, but 100 clients and $997 is a lot, right? And I'm sure some of you guys are thinking, well, Russell, that's cool for Liz, but there's no way I'm going to get 100 clients and $997. The reality is you might not. But I promise you that if you would have asked Liz this 4 months ago, if she thought this was possible, she would have told you the exact same thing, that it wasn't. But here she is now, so you can't discount that, all right? Here's another one. This is Mike Stanzik. Now, Mike makes me laugh because he was like the greenest person I'd ever met. When I met him, he didn't know even what internet marketing was, never even learned about it. He used to want to make some money. He went through the training. He said, I've never had an actual funnel before ClickFunnels. I followed Russell's instructions. I set up a sales funnel, bought my first ad, and on my very first try, sold 8 people on my front end, and 2 people bought my $197 upsell. Is that awesome? Now, some of you guys might be thinking, 2 people paid him $197, Russell. He made $400. That's not a big deal. But what I want to stress, he said, on my very first try. Okay? How many of you guys have been trying to make money online for more than 6 months or more than a year or more than that? How much would it have been worth to you to be successful on your very first try? Okay, that's the key with funnel hacks, you guys. When you follow the process I laid down to you, it doesn't take a long time. Okay, if you model someone who's already successful and you get traffic from the same places, it's not that hard to be successful on your first try like Mike was. Okay? This is from Simon Cryer. Simon lives down in Australia. He had a new supplement he wanted to launch, went through the funnel hacks training. He said, I followed the funnel hacks system. I found a funnel I liked. I modeled it on my very first test. We doubled over on our ad spend. $1 in, $2 back out. Is that awesome? And I want to emphasize the $1 and $2 back out. Some people don't know what that means. And kind of help you understand this. Like, people always ask me, well, Russell, my sales funnel's done. How much should I budget for traffic? And it always kind of makes me laugh. I say, well, look, think about it this way. You start driving traffic to your sales funnel, and if we follow the funnel hacks process and you got one that's working, and you put $1 in advertising in, like Simon did here, and the next day you make $2 back out, how much do you think you should invest in, how much do you think you should budget for traffic? Usually they stop for a second and say, well, Russell, if I put $1 in advertising in on Monday and get $2 back out on Tuesday, I want to put in $1 million a day. I said, exactly, that's the right answer. When you have a funnel that works, you guys, you don't have a budget. Does that make sense? You don't have a traffic budget, okay? With our supplement right now, with NerdSell, I tell my media buyers, spend as much money as you possibly can. I want you to spend $1 million a day if possible, because I know for every dollar they put in, I get $2 back out. For me, the biggest issue is finding more places to buy traffic, okay? Because it works, all right? All right, now, this is one last one I'll share with you. This is Drew Canoli. He's the owner of Fit Life TV. And I went through this funnel hacks process with him. And I really want you to hear in his own words how this affected not only him and his company, but how it affected his customers as well. And so I'm going to play this video. It's about a minute long. So listen to the words that Drew's got to say about this funnel hacks process. Do you want to give you kind of your experience about the funnel stuff that I went through with you guys?
Absolutely. So what was it? About 4 months ago, I bought the book, 108 Split Tests. And I was looking through this book, and I'm like, this book is just loaded with goodness. I'm like, in the back of my mind, being a visionary, you have all these ideas as entrepreneurs, right? Everybody in the room has 1,000 ideas. In my mind at the time, I was like, what if Russell could come here and help the Fit Life TV team build our supplement funnel and the different things that we're creating? Because at the time, we were doing well, like Jamel said, over $1 million every year, but we wanted to 10x it and take it to the next level. So Brunson came out. He spent the entire day with us. He just blew our minds of the content that he was delivering, and we were in our conference room. We didn't even have a whiteboard in the conference room. Poor guy was drawing on the windows in this place, and he mapped out the entire strategy, the entire funnel for the product launch that we just put into play, and literally within 2 weeks. I mean, we 10x our business or more, and we have pre-orders coming in now that's essentially going to pay for all of our product for like the next year and a half. It's ridiculous. So I believe in it. I think it's absolutely amazing what he teaches. What he's telling you guys to do, it can radically transform your business if you just listen and follow with it instead of trying to be creative and putting your touch into it. Follow the pros that have been doing it for over a decade. And that's exactly what we did. And Now we're not only making more money, but our mission and purpose here is to transform 10 million people this year. And we're well on our way to do that with physical products outside of just digital. So you're touching those lives through us, my man, and I want to appreciate you for that. So thanks.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. All right. So you guys getting this? Now, again, this doesn't just work for supplement funnels, okay? It works for supplement funnels, coaching funnels, info product funnels, e-commerce funnels. It works for funnels for real businesses. This stuff, you guys, it works for any and all types of businesses. Now, some of you guys are already asking me, Russ, this is cool, but I don't have a product yet. I'm kind of a beginner. What should I do? If you don't have a product yet, first off, don't worry. And second off, don't let that be an excuse that holds you back from success any longer, okay? Today is the last day you were ever allowed to use that as an excuse, because that's all it is, okay? If you don't have a product yet, I got two cool things for you, though, okay? First thing is that in week number 1 of the Funnel Hacks training, the first thing we talk about is opt-in funnels. And I show you exactly how to start building a huge email list with opt-in funnels. And I got friends who make over $1 million a year that don't even have a product. Okay, and in week 1, I show you guys the exact process that they go through to build big lists and sell other people's products. Okay, so that'll help you if you don't have a product yet. If you do want to make a product, I totally understand that as well. And so the second one is I show you guys, we have a really cool fast product creation module that we did a little while ago. They'll show you, first off, how to set up your own info product business. And we show you how to build an entire info product business in a weekend, which is really cool. We also talk about how to create your own supplements and a bunch of things like that. So if you don't have a product yet, again, no longer can that be an excuse for you, okay? I don't want that holding you guys back from being successful, because we will show you exactly how to have a product. You just got to get into Funnel Hacks, go through the training, and after you do it, if you implement it, you're going to have a product, okay? And so those two things will help you if you don't have a product, and it's going to help get you to where you need to be quick, okay? So here's a recap of what you're going to get. First thing you're going to get the 1-year enterprise account to ClickFunnels. Then you're going to get the 6-week Funnel Hacks Masterclass, a total value of $6,561, okay? So what else do you guys need? Okay, you've got the funnel software, you got the funnel training. What else do you guys need to be successful? Oh, what about more traffic? Okay, now I already shared with you guys one of my traffic hacks, which I think you guys thought was pretty cool, right? But the reality is there's a lot of other ways we drive traffic in our company as well. So I'm going to give you guys access to my instant traffic hacks training system. And in there, you're going to get access to all of my traffic hacks, my solo ad hacks, my media buying hacks, my Facebook hacks, my SEO, my social media hacks, my affiliate hacks, and a whole bunch more. And in case you're concerned that stuff sounds complicated, don't worry. You've been through this training with me. You know how my brain works. I'm not a very complicated person. So all these trainings are broken down. They have very simple handouts that walk you through how to implement them. You just take those, you follow the process, and instantly traffic will be coming into each of the sales funnels you set up. Is that awesome? All right, cool. So your recap, what you're going to get. You're going to get the 1-year enterprise. You got a ClickFunnels, 6-week Funnel Hacks Masterclass, instant traffic hacks, a total value of $8,558. Okay. Now you've got the funnel software, you've got the funnel training. Now you got leads and traffic coming into your funnels. What else do you guys need to be successful? Oh, how about copy? Okay, I told you guys before that when we created this sales funnel, the most expensive part was the copy. We spent $20,000 to get the sales letter written. Now, I don't know about you, but most of you guys probably don't have 20 grand lying around. Am I right? Okay, that's the most expensive part of the process. And so what I'm going to do is I don't want that to be an excuse for you either. I want to make sure that you guys have everything you need to be successful. So I'm going to give you guys access to my Inception Secrets training system. People always say, Russell, why is it called Inception Secrets? That makes no sense. And the reason why is because of this movie right here called Inception. How many of you guys have seen this movie? Or how many of you guys, how many of you guys love this movie? This movie's awesome, right? So in this movie, Leonardo DiCaprio, he has to get people to do certain things, okay? Just like we have to do in business. We have to get people to go buy stuff. He had to get people to do things that they typically don't want to do. And so if he came up and said, hey, go do this thing, the person's not going to want to do it. So what he does, he goes out inside people's dreams and he tries to place a thought or an idea inside their mind. If they gravitate and they grab that thought and they think it's their own, then when they wake up, they're more likely to go do the thing that he needs to get done. Okay? And so selling online for me is really similar, right? We know that people hate to be sold, but they love to buy things. Okay? And so what we have to do, we have to create situations and environments where people come to our websites, come to our sales funnels, where it becomes their idea to buy. And if you do that, it causes inception and you get people to buy your stuff. Okay? And so a little while ago when I started learning this process and getting really good at it, I sat down and we started creating templates for this. Okay? And templates for everything that we sell in all of our sales funnels. Okay? For example, this is the sales template that we use that causes inception on every single video sales letter we use. I call it the Star Story Solution. And you go through, it looks like this. The first part of the script is called the star, and we follow these things. There's a pattern interrupt, core desire questions. We walk through the script like this. Step 2 looks like this, where you introduce the story. And then part 3 is where we introduce the solution, which is your product or your service. Okay, and this script right here is how we write all of our video sales letters. Okay, and it was funny. It used to take me about 2 to 3 weeks to write a sales letter. It took a lot of time and effort, and it was hard. And after we kind of developed these scripts, now I can write an entire sales letter in about an hour. Okay, I just take these templates, I plug in my information, and boom, it comes out, and it just works. Okay, so not only am I going to give you guys access to this script, I'm going to give you access to all the scripts we use in our company to cause inception inside our customers' minds. So that's our video sales letter script. This is our upsell script, our perfect webinar script, the 2-step call center script. Again, you get access to every single script we have inside of our company to cause inception inside of our customers' minds. Cool? All right. So the last thing you guys need to be successful, because people always ask me for this afterwards, like, Russell, I got everything, but the one thing I don't have, like, can you help us with this? And so the last thing I'm going to give you guys is help with your email sequences. Okay? When you start building a huge list, it's key that you're communicating with your audience the right way. That's how you make money, right? And so I'm going to give you guys access to our training system that's going to walk through a 3-step process. Step number 1, we help you identify who your attractive characters. That's how you are going to communicate with your audience. Step 2 is then we go and build out a 5-day soap opera sequence. And after that soap opera sequence is done, then we transition to our daily Seinfeld emails. So in this training system, guys, I'm going to give you the training, the scripts, the templates, everything you need to be able to create your entire email sequences. Is that cool? Okay, I know someone recently just sold a product like this for like $2,000 just for this. And so I'm like, I'll let you guys have it for free because it's not that hard to do. And after you have this, you'll be able to create all your email sequences for any funnel almost instantly. Cool? All right, so here's a recap again of what you're going to get. You're going to get the 1-year enterprise account to ClickFunnels, the 6-week funnel hacks masterclass, instant traffic hacks, inception secrets, our soap opera Seinfeld secrets, a total value of $11,552. Okay. Now, obviously, I'm not going to charge you guys $11,552, but I want to ask you that if I did charge that much, and if all this training system and software did was finally get you a funnel that was profitable, where you could put $1 in advertising in and get $2 back out, would it be worth it to you? Yeah, it would. Okay. Now, if all that this did was help you to share your message with more people, would it be worth the $11,000? Yeah, the answer, of course, is yes. Now, if all this training system did was give you the ability to cancel all the monthly tools that you're currently using to glue together your funnels, would it be worth it? Yeah, it definitely would be. Okay. Now, when I was kind of pricing this, I had 2 choices that I kind of decided between. The first option was to go as cheap as possible and try to sell as many of these things as possible. But the problem with that is it didn't really incentivize me to really stack on the value for you, which is the key, right? And so we decided to go with the second option, which it obviously requires a little bit higher investment on your side. But the cool thing is that in exchange for that, I can devote more resources to help guarantee your success. Hey, my name is Russell Brunson. I want to thank you so much for being an affiliate for the Perfect Webinar. Now, as you know, the Perfect Webinar works. People know that. We've had insane amounts of success stories and testimonies, people who have used this in their business, so it works. We know that. But second off, we know that by giving away this free script, our funnel converts amazing, and you can make a ton of really cool affiliate commissions just by giving this thing away. And so I want to thank you again for being an affiliate. All of your affiliate links and swipe copy and banner ads and everything will be down below. But all you have to do is give away this really cool script, and after that you make a bunch of money. So again, we thank you so much for being an affiliate, and if you have any questions, please contact our affiliate manager.